Hello survivors, this is a nightmare speedrun on Meager Valley. We did this run shortly after a failed lethal challenge mode attempt, and I just needed something nice and relaxing and easy to get my mind off of it and get back in the groove so that I could keep playing and have some fun. I hope you guys enjoy. Oh, it's crazy. It's crazy, yeah. But I'm in the game in a couple spots. You can get a shotgun. That's the fall down go boomstick. So the FDG boomstick from the go bag is mine. Salmavati, Mo, and Herb. And then there are a couple others. The baseball bat.
All right, you primitive screwheads, listen up. See this?
Yeah, exactly,
this
Nighthawk.
is my boomstick.
The okay, we got a trader. Fantastic. Let's see what we got in here. Building materials, which is good, and food, which is fine. What is it? Negan's bat. That says that has my logo on it. Come on.
We're on all sides now. Uh-oh, he's heading this way.
Oh, thank you, Ginger. Just my name. Just my name. They, when I was out there for the Juggernaut launch, no, not Juggernaut. I wasn't out for Juggernaut. I was out for, Providence Ridge. The Providence Ridge launch. Coconut Kid actually asked, he was like, can we get in the game? And they didn't have the facial recognition scanner hoobie thingy. So Negan's bat is another thing you get from Cash Beaumont. It's a with the what is it? Nightmare pack, the Halloween pack. I think it's still there. But if you look at the bat, you'll see that it has what's my name? FDGB on it. That's awesome. Hey, you know what? If that's something that they'd be interested in, then I would be happy to do so. And be no, not happy. I would be honored if they wanted me to do that. But that's not something that I like. That's not something that I would ever ask for. Like, it'd be crazy. Nightmare is my relaxing zone now. It's so dull. Alright, we are good to go. We have one med rucksack, we have one materials rucksack.
Screamer, walk soft.
No! Arlong, what's up, buddy?
Sooner I finish this shit,
50 bits, thank you, thank you.
Gotta waste that fucker.
Thank you very much for the bits, appreciate that. I mean, it'd be amazing. Like, I didn't know that I was on the bat. I didn't know that I was on the gun until, you know, obviously they showed me the model. It was
Wouldn't be all that hard to convert. Yeah, this'll work.
It was all, I mean, everything, like, it boggles my mind how supportive they are of the community, and everything that they do. Like, thinking about, just kind of comparing them with other, more crappy game development companies. It's really, I mean, like, it's pretty insane how many content creaters they've put in the game, how many community members they put in the game. It's neat. It's very neat.
How about a hand? We could use some help over here.
Walker. Yeah, I'm not surprised. I'm not surprised. Like,
Oh, thanks.
Don't need the bullets.
Well, better than nothing.
Do need that. Check for grenades.
bet they fucking heard that.
And let's go. Nightmare is my green zone. I can put that in my, you know what? I might put that in my my shop. Because I am actually opening up a merch shop. That's one of my New Year's resolutions, is to get that up and running. And I will totally put that in there. Yes. Oh, I didn't hit the time. That right there is a sexy weapon.
Fucking plague zombies must think they own this town. If it ain't the
It's
heat,
true.
it's the humidity.
Man. Come on.
Once this mag's done, I'm out. That shit's gonna slow me down.
Let's go, let's go. Garbage truck. Rip bullets, hey, that's fine. That's what they're for. Bullets are there to be used. Whoa, see that tricky bloater there? What a tricksy bloater. We're not gonna fall for his stuff. My goal tonight is to just I'm gonna do a nightmare speedrun, which is what I'm doing right now. And then I'm going to go to sleep because I was not feeling that great today. But I might do something during the day tomorrow. We'll see. Just, I know Mrs. Fall is going to be bringing little man to, I forget what she's bringing him on some errands or something like that. So it'll just be me and Junior. And if it's just the two of us, no reason not to do a run. Something like that. Ooh, hello there. Do you have grenades for me? Whoa!
This load's gonna wear me out.
Whoa! Walker.
I should reload.
I'm thinking that, you know, probably people aren't all that interested in that.
Burning? We'll have some more.
Seriously? Jesus. That was an insane amount of damage we had to do that hard.
New place to put it.
And that's it. We don't need any of that garbage. Parrot. One of these days I'll get a Headless Horseman. That'd be pretty cool, Adam. I have no doubt that you'll get in there, bud. I have no doubt. Alright, so we got 2 down. And a bunch to go. Yeah, angry blows, but we shot that, I mean, that was a lot of bullets. Like, that was a surprising amount. To the point that I'm actually curious if that was a double heart. which is definitely possible. Because we put 45 rounds into that, and then had to hit it. Ooh, free one. Well, State of Decay giveth, and State of Decay taketh away. But it giveth
I can still
a free heart kill. So thank you very much, State of Decay. I'm the defibrillator. Well, I don't bring hearts back to life. I destroy them. All legacies back to back on Nightmare before. I haven't because Builder Legacy is just a giant pain in the butt and I don't like it. Like you have to get more people. Ooh. Don't mind if I do. I know Cord's done it. Cord's done all of them, and has like practiced the speedruns on the different legacies. I just don't enjoy Builder. I think that it just takes a long time. There's nothing you can do with it.
Once this mag's done, I'm out.
So, but I have done speedruns on all of them. Warlord is the easiest to die on. The Sheriff is fine, like it's not anything rough. Ooh, very nice.
That's a lot of shit.
We're gonna take that, and that's all we need. Gosh darn it. I don't know what I'm doing! Hashtag fall down, can't drive. We're at plus 45 seconds. Not ideal. We'll catch up. We'll catch up. Don't need to go there. Gotta check the top. I think the next thing that I'll probably do in terms of like a challenge for myself is legitimately try and do all 4 maps speedrun in Nightmare, and see how quickly I can do it. Because I do enjoy it. My issue right now with doing lethal runs is it's so dependent on having bloaters not appear in front of you. Because that, like in that last run that we just lost, like, what do I do differently in that case to not die? Right? And that's what it comes down to, is what do you do differently to not die in that scenario?
I bet I'll be using
Oh,
this
my tacos! Does anyone know how many grenades it takes to kill a play cart? Asking for a friend. Three? What? 3? Really? Glorious.
I'm sorry. We'll have some more. Team up real good.
So 6 and a little. Yeah, it takes 6 plus. However, what I can do is save this gun and the last 3 shots for the Juggernaut at the end. That'll make things so much easier. Alright. We're still doing okay, guys. We haven't gotten any great explosives or anything like that yet. But we can use everything that we've gotten. So, we're in decent shape. I'm not worried about it. This is just for funsies anyway. If I get a new record, then great. I know, Macron. Did you see the nerve on that rock just jumping in front of my car like a big potato? I don't know. You know, I think that it's pissed off because I did have a rock polisher when I was younger, and I think it just remembers. It's like, I remember what you did to my brethren. Yeah, well, on lethal, all weapon damage, all explosive damage, every kind of damage is nerfed into oblivion. So anything but melee, like you shouldn't do anything but melee on lethal, because it just doesn't do anything.
Mark this place on the map as our new
Outpost time. Won't you take me to outpost time? Won't you take me to outpost time?
That was my last shot.
Won't you take me to outpost time?
Gonna run out of that soon.
Won't you take me to outpost time?
Okay, well that's that.
Flirty flip 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 flip. Flirty flip flip flip. Flirty flip 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 flip. I don't know what song I'm singing.
Real good. This load's gonna wear me out.
There we go. Something not likely to get me DMCA'd. Exactly.
Once this mag's done, I'm out.
Okay. So we have this, we have that, we have those we don't need. You know what? We're gonna switch over to our... Are you our trader? No, I think Salvati's our trader, yeah? Yep. Okay. Killed the whole map with melee? Nice. Yeah, in lethal, it's all about melee. It's all about melee. Yeah, it takes so long. It takes so long. I mean, it definitely seems like they did it on Nightmare. I don't know if they did or not, but it definitely seems that way because we did a lot of damage to that heart, and it was just like, you know what? I understand what you're trying to do here, but how about...
Be more careful.
And just hear me out here. It doesn't do anything. Not ideal.
That's a lot of stuff. That was my last magazine.
That was not ideal, guys. Not ideal at all. I do think that there is a med kit. Just hold on to that bad guy. Heart number 7. We are running quite behind. Quite behind. Check this guy first. There's a Juggernaut over there. Which I say, nope, thank you.
This is quite a load I'm carrying.
Alright, I checked the map so we can actually skip the entire right section. We're just going to go over this side. And we'll check these houses. Honestly, in terms of time, we're not doing bad. I still have a bunch of Willy P grenades. Which I'm going to start using. Juggernauts, I've actually been having a lot of problems with Juggernauts being, what's the word? Invincible. That's right. That's the word.
I still hear them shambling about. I can't keep swinging this thing. I need to slow down.
Free kill! That'll save some time. They should probably fix that. Especially considering the fact that the bloaters are just randomly popping into buildings. As hilarious as it is to just watch a play cart explode in 2 seconds. Sounds good, Walker. Thank you very much for the lurk.
I only have one left.
I think that really hurt it.
Whoa, friggin' feral!
I think it's almost down.
Why am I zoomed in?
That was my last shot.
A little bit safer.
Thank you for the lurk, Walker Doctor. Appreciate that. Ow, that sucks. I'm sorry to laugh. That's terrible. Sometimes you just need to laugh. Like, it's so miserable. Every now and then the game's like, I understand you want to survive, but what about this? What if I just kill you for no reason? Would that be okay? You're like, no. No, not really. They're like, okay, we're gonna do that anyway. Like, thanks.
Something's still lurking around.
I think it's almost down.
What the French?
The outpost is looking good.
What the hell just happened?
That was loud.
I'm magical. No, it didn't. I don't know. Like, I hit it with fire and then I hit it with a grenade and it just detonated. So I have no idea. We're gonna try that again though. We'll try it right here.
Yeah, definitely.
Fire in the hole! I think it's almost down.
It didn't work that time.
A little bit safer.
I've never had that actually make a difference. That's a thing.
Last magazine. Better make these shots.
Yeah, I
count.
did enough damage. You can force it past the second pop if you do enough damage. Alright, so we are on heart 11. We're going pretty fast. I mean, so that time that I had for my record was insane. Like, we had so many good drops. Critical Run, thank you very much for the follow. Appreciate that. Welcome to the Enclave. Outpost this.
The outpost is
Put
looking
that
good.
in, and we are good to go.
I should be more careful.
Alright, we are doing pretty well, guys. I'm quite happy with how this is going. Quite happy. That was either 13 or 14, depending on whether or not we got a double heart off the beginning. And we still don't know.
The air is making my eyes burn. Must be a plague heart
Okay.
nearby. I should be more careful.
Oh yeah, P for house on the hill, exactly, Macron. Screw the house on the hill. Tacos!
A little bit safer.
I just dropped off some shit I found while I was out.
Okay, let's go. If you aren't willing to set yourself on fire,
Right, that
you
was
aren't
heart
willing to
13.
win. I might have missed a heart at some point, because that was heart 13. That was either heart 13 or 14, we don't know. I don't know, I can't count.
I think those plague zombies are giving me something really nasty.
Maybe. Hello, house on the hill. My hatred for you is
That was the last one.
known far and wide.
That was my last shot. I think it's almost down. Drone just got a little bit safer.
What? Bad shooting, fall down.
Nothing worth carrying out here.
A lot of plague bloaters. Alright, so we are, I think we got 2 left. We might have 3. I don't know, I can't count. What's up, Benito? How you doing tonight? And it is very true. It is very true, Bianca. Those are wise words spoken by a wise man. I don't know, I can't take myself seriously. Nothing, huh? Good! I'm glad. We're on the same page then. Is that a heart? I don't think so.
Just have to get this done.
I have so many grenades. Gosh darn it.
I think it's almost down.
That should be enough. I said that should be enough. Don't you make a liar out of me, game. There we go.
Safer.
Are you... You're not a play card. You're not a play card. I don't believe it. Yeah, yeah, yeah. All right, cool. All right, we got a little stutter there, but we're still doing all right. It didn't say the words.
A few of them are still about. That was my last shot. I think it's almost down.
You think so?
I'm just about out of these. Just get a little bit safer.
Ooh, don't do it. Oh, it's a double.
You messed with the wrong town. Did it! No more blood plague in our town.
There we go. All right, we're good. We're good. We're good. All right. Okie dokie, artichokes. I wouldn't have made it back without refueling. We're doing pretty good, guys. We're doing pretty good. We're still running behind the record. Just a little bit. Despite the fact that that says green, we're still running a little bit behind. But not to the point that, that we can't make it up. Very decent car. I think the record, I had a road racer, but still good.
Hey there. With these plague samples, I can make something that'll cure blood plague if
Yeah.
one of us gets infected.
It fell apart, Cord. Unfortunately, I died. A blood plague bloater spawned in front of me as I was going onto a bridge, and then feral ran me down, and I got plagued, and then I got plagued and died. So, no bueno. Arlong, thank you very much for the biddies. All right, we're gonna put that in there. We put that in there. Put that in there.
Run out of materials, our home falls apart. It's that simple.
You bet.
All right, we got this going, guys.
Up close so I can see their lights go out.
All right, come on. Hey, he's got a Pizza Cat shirt on. Give me that start. Come on. Come on. Legacy, start. Now.
Sure thing.
On good days like these,
Nicholas, what's up? What's up?
I could have myself a real family again.
The Myth Wizard. Goodbye, Herb. Where are you in here? Where are you upstairs, Herb? You heard? It's been a minute. I'm doing all right, bud. I'm doing all right. How about yourself?
I'm sorry, hun, but you're going to have to leave.
Get out. I've been doing well, you know, really can't complain. Any more than, you know, everyone else. Everyone can on 2020.
You're going to have to leave.
Well, see you around.
We do what we can, right? We get rid of those. What else do we have? We have that for the Juggernaut. It's not enough though. Actually, we needed 4, and we only have 3, which is a problem. We had 2 Willy Pete's we didn't use. Oh, what am I doing? Fall down, you potato man. Yeah, exactly, Nicholas. Exactly. I mean, what else? What else can be said about the year that is 2020, other than, you know, we're doing okay. Really need 1 more grenade. 3 doesn't do it. You need 4. But hopefully we get it. Game is still stuttering a little bit with the, oh, I have a med kit. Awesome. Still stuttering a little bit with the recording. But not horribly. It's just, you know, annoying.
Don't be a stranger now. Come on in.
Oh, I will be a stranger. You can't make me. I think I'll take those just to have them. Should be fine, but still.
Last magazine.
Oh, okay.
Gotta make these shots count.
We don't have a lot in terms of guns, but we should be okay once we get farther along. Trade is going to start in probably another, I don't know, 30, 40 seconds. And by that, I mean 2 or 3 minutes. But, I don't know, we're doing well so far. Doing well.
I guess it's better than nothing.
A weird sound. Let's check. That box can sometimes have guns or at least ammo. If we can get more ammo for our big boy, that would be nice.
I'm pretty sure I've searched everything here.
That is not the ammo that we needed. That is 5.56. We need 7.62. All right, it should start in just a couple of seconds. Oh, come on. So 34.25 was when the legacy started. So
we made it this
there we
far
go.
by scavenging and building what we needed. But there are limits to what we can do.
There we go, there we go. It's 3 minutes after the legacy
think
mission
bigger.
completes.
It's time we started
that you do it.
and trading with our neighbors. That's
It can't,
how we make this a
Arlong. I
town
need it to
again.
be better and faster.
Let's get this town's economy jump-started by figuring out how people out there can help each other. Hey, does anyone out there have extra resources and need some help finding a buyer? Let's see what you got. Okay, I'm coming to meet you.
I like that idea. Yeah, you can have that.
Thanks for taking care of that.
Oh no. Where are they? Alright, so this is where the first one is. This isn't that bad. I'm really scared about the other one because I didn't see it on the map. And I don't know where it is. No! That was concrete and it jumped in front of me.
I should be more careful.
Yeah, let's do it. we can spare that.
No, you're so far away, Susie. Oh, Susie, why? Why, Susie? The Good Samaritans? You're not a good Samaritan, you're a terrible human being. You took all my hopes and dreams of a fantastic time and pooped on them. And it's for that, Susie, that I say no one loves you. What? Where are you? Really?
I should be more careful. It's the little things. Sure thing. It's
Master
yours.
key?
I appreciate the help. That went really well. We should put a trade summit together to really get supply lines
Take
going.
this. Give me that. Grenades!
Yeah, let's do it. I like that idea.
Box
Now
mines.
that's
Yes,
using your
please.
head. This is good.
Bye,
We're
I
giving
hate
people out
you.
there
No one loves
better
you.
lives. Get out of here, okay?
Alright. Oh, darn it all. It's still gonna be a really good time, guys. It's gonna be a really good time. I don't think we're hitting the record, but it's gonna be tight. And overall, I mean, I don't really have any complaints about this run. I feel like we did this pretty much as well. I do have 2 Willy P grenades in my bag, so. Arlong, thank you very much for the 25 bits. Thank you, thank you. Just subbed, my thing didn't notify me? What? You did sub. Thank you very much, Arlong. Why did that not notify me? I don't know, but thank you very much for the sub. Welcome, welcome to the Legacy Pool.
Oh, crap. It's a barrel.
Okay, we don't need that. I'm gonna take this, repair the car. Hopefully it doesn't explode. Woohoo! No boom! Oh, were the 2 willies from the last heart? Oh, that's too bad.
Okay, let's see what you've got.
Okay.
Alright, you still have nothing that I need. You have a gun. Do you have a gun? You do not have a gun. Alright, so you are coming with me as a follower.
I'd like some help, if you have the time to spare.
Myth Wizard. Arlong, thank you very much for the subscription. I do appreciate it. Thank you, thank you. That's really strange that it didn't pop up. What else didn't it tell me about? Alright, we are hoping that these guys start off this mission. Deep Six, hello, hello. Or Deep Essex. Well, you know, I like, you know, having the shout out and all that stuff when it happens. So thank you, thank you. Yeah, it was, they were right next to each other, Cord. They were literally right next to each other. So, I want to say it was like here and here. Or like there and there. It was stupid, it was super fast. It's pretty similar to the distance here, but, you know. What can you do? Wow, this is taking longer to spawn. This is taking a lot longer to spawn. It's 4 minutes.
I've got some bad news.
No, it went the wrong way.
We talking private?
So not only did it take a long time to spawn, it took a minute longer than it should have to spawn. It spawned at the wrong group. You big bananas. I am sad. Nah, it's not how speedruns work, Arlong. I wish, that'd be awesome, but sadly, no. Alright, you have good stuff.
Looks like we picked up a hitchhiker.
It's true, we did. I don't know that they're familiar with what a hitchhiker does, though, because, like, it's not what it does. It's true. It's true, Myth Wizard. It's true.
Hey, do you think you could lend us a hand?
Nope. Nope.
This one is urgent.
Sorry for trying to cheat you.
Yeah, you should be
It's
sorry.
just that we're desperate for fuel.
You should be sorry. Alright, betrayal is over. This is gonna be like a 56-minute, probably. Or thereabouts, which is pretty freaking sweet. I'm very happy with that. Alrighty. Yeah.
Got those damn things all over the place.
Alright. Good.
I wish I had room for that.
Alright, now there's another car up here that I'm gonna grab.
I have to rest. Come on. Awesome. Can't go that way? Come on. Perfect. Now all enemies will be funneled here. Slow down.
What's wrong, zombies? You can't get in?
I think it's time we made some
Yes,
of our trading
please.
partnerships more official.
I would love to.
All right. Is everybody ready to get this trade summit started?
Fucking A.
For sure.
Oh yeah, that's coolio.
Excellent. I've got a great neutral location picked out. Meet you all there.
Let's do it. The hell? Oh yeah, that's coolio. Oh shit.
Gosh
What
darn
was
it.
that?
Okay, sign me up. I don't like the sound of that.
Box mines.
It's over for you, cabrones!
We're being attacked by other survivors. I'm feeling hopeful about this place.
Come on, buddies.
You're dead. You hear me? Dead. Report's coming.
We took care of the raiders. Everyone can breathe easy.
Isn't that fun?
Our situation is about to get a lot worse. I'm just
Here comes the next wave!
keep that screamer quiet. Take you all on.
Oh, man, they didn't know what hit him.
Keep away from that bloater. I think we may have more creeps coming.
Hey, time's a wasting. You all have to come apart, right?
Watch out, Juggernaut.
These aren't done fucking with us.
And that's the good.
I'm just about out of these. I should take that screamer out from a distance. I'll need more of that soon.
There are too many zombies. That was not effective.
Not for a moment. Watch out, Juggernaut.
What? Why is there another one?
Like a shit creep for me.
Why is there another juggernaut? I mean, it must have been, right?
Some of the Zeds are infected.
Oh my, that was a close
All
one.
right. Are you on the roof?
Way to go!
He's on the roof. He's on the roof. Yeah. So I took the I took an NPC with melee, so that the NPCs that would spawn are more likely to have guns. They only really fight if they have guns, unless it is your personal friend. If it is your personal ally, then they'll fight regardless. We used everything we had, pretty much everything we had in order to win that fight.
Our neighbors
That's
have
crazy.
agreed to work closely with us in future trading.
Yeah, what did I say? I said it was going to be
That's
56 or
wonderful
57.
news. It should result in better
Not
lives
bad.
for everyone.
Not bad. I'm pretty happy about that one. Yeah, second jug was rough. But that's fine. We still killed it. 56-20 or thereabouts. 56-20 with the dubs. That was good. That was really good. That was fun. Thank you very much, El. Thank you. I'm very stoked about that. We're gonna get rid of her because we don't care. But we got that W.